It's that strong kind of love, hold you down kind of love. Rep my city, raising kitties, aging pretty, never drop your crown kind of love. Nah. I get it from my mama, and she get it from hers. Passing down the mantle, put the flame to the candle of them red bone girls. Springing up in the 252 like a tree that's planted by the water. I know exactly who I am because I am my mother's daughter.
Got my coffee today, y'all. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Clination? It's your girl, Leah Clinay, back with another video. Before we get into the video, like I always say, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I post. Today's video, honestly, I had a completely different video set in mind for today, but it didn't feel right for some reason today. It just didn't feel right today because I woke up like, I had like a really sad moment today because I was praying and I was just thanking God, and I was so grateful for God. Why am I such an emotional human being? So I was just thanking God, and I was so grateful for like this new chapter and this new season in my life. I feel like I really am in the midst of like my calling and like my purpose, and I was just so thankful for that because for the longest in my life I have felt so lost. Like I had felt like other people, you know, around me maybe knew their passion or knew where they were going in life, and I used to just feel so lost, like not knowing what I'm gonna do. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was praying this morning, and I was just so thankful to God for finally feeling like that I'm gonna be okay, and that I, you know, like finally found my, what's the word, kind of like my place. Like I feel like I found my flow of the things that I truly love to do. I have truly found things that, and found ways and developed habits to really start taking care of myself. And loving myself. And I haven't done that for a very long time. Because growing up, I was such a people pleaser. And I wanted to be the peace in every situation. I wanted everything to go right, and I did everything that others wanted me to do. I really wanted this video today to be for those people that feel like they don't have a place in life sometimes, or they don't fit in, they don't know, you know, maybe what they want to do, but mainly feeling like you don't fit in, you know, because like I know y'all may look at me on YouTube or my social media, people say all the time like, you're so pretty, you're so, like, I love your personality, I love your spirit. People tell me all the time how much, you know, like they love my spirit and they love who I am. So you might not believe me when I say that I felt like I've had, you know, trouble most of my life like fitting in. And even though like from the outside looking in, some people may think like, oh yeah, I was popular in school, or I had friends, or I had guys that liked me or wanted to talk to me. The truth is that I never truly fit in with no one, I feel like. And when I was younger, I used to have this misconception of feeling like you had to fit in. And middle school, especially high school, you just have that feeling of you want to be with the it crowd, you want to be with the it girls, or you want to be in that group of friends. And I used to find myself always wanting to be included, and I would sometimes do anything just so I could feel that, even if it didn't make me happy. Like I would do stuff so I would be accepted, or so I would be included, or I would have friends. And a lot of times like I would find myself only being happy when I would have a group of friends. I was only happy when I had friends, and then like I would be in my really low moments in life when I would be excluded. Like there were times where, you know, like other girls formed what, I don't know what you would call it, like friend groups, and it would hurt more because those certain individuals were already my friends. Like we were all already like, you know, like I guess you would call a friend group. So to see them kind of like separate themselves from me and form something else, like that hurts. You know, that hurts a person, that hurts a kid, that hurts a young adult, a teenager. And I've noticed recently, since I've started like my true like healing process, that a part of that is healing your inner your inner you as a kid. Like, we don't realize that as adults now, we carry some things that we dealt with when we were kids, and we're still letting that affect us, and we haven't truly like healed from that. So like, now that I'm an adult and I've grown up and I've gotten older, I find myself still struggling with that in like workplaces or other friend groups or school. You know, like, I find people that I like talking to, they seem like they like me, or they seem like, you know, I'm their friend, but I've noticed that I'm still always searching for that feeling of being included, of feeling like I want to fit in, you know. And it really like hurts me sometimes when I'm not fully included, or I don't always fit in with certain, you know, groups, or like girls, or like friends and stuff like that. And I'm starting to realize that's because my younger self used to be that way. My younger self used to search for attention, used to love to be included, wanted to be accepted, wanted to be heard and seen. I've noticed that I'm still acting in ways that I was acting as a kid. That's been helping me to realize that, like, okay, Leah, you don't have to fit in, you know, like, you don't have to be included all the time. Like, that's not what life is about. I know the human nature of us, it always sucks. No one wants to see, like, if you're a part of a friend group and then you see them go out without you or talk without you, that can hurt anybody. But I'm starting to learn that that's not what life is all about. That's okay. Like, and also I'm starting to learn not to take it so personal. Like, I can't get mad at other people if they fit together well. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's just not my type of people, and I'm maybe not their type of person 100%, you feel me? Maybe I have to find where I fit in more. Not fit in, but where I'm accepted more, or where I genuinely am loved, I'm genuinely am included. Like, it's not forced, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at other people for already, they have found maybe their group, they have found their true friends, or they have found their environment or their space. I can't be mad at that, and I can't let that upset me. That's a part of like detaching yourself from other things and shifting your focus, because I can't focus on that. I have to focus on my life. I'm starting to truly learn that it's okay not to fit in. Like, it's okay to be different. One thing I'm also learning is to never ever, I don't care how lonely it may get in life, never ever, one, shrink yourself for other people, meaning make yourself feel smaller. If there's something you're excited about, there's something that you enjoy doing, or there's like a big personality trait of yours, and you know, you get around these people and certain things, maybe you feel a sense of hate, or you feel a sense of animosity, or you feel a sense of they're not as happy about things as you. Don't make yourself smaller for them. Don't feel like, well, I don't want to talk about my accomplishments with this person because I feel like they're gonna whatever. Don't do that, because you should never have to shrink yourself for who you are for anybody else. Never. Even if they're your real friends, you should never have to do that. And two, I'm also learning that never change yourself to try to fit in. So if you're a certain way, and if you're not fitting in with certain groups, or you're not as close to them as you thought you were, don't try to change who you are. Don't try to change your habits. Don't try to change like the places you go, the clothes you wear, or the way you talk, just so you can fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll never truly be happy if you do that. You have to be completely yourself and go to places that you're accepted. Go to places that people want to see you. They want to plan dates with you. They want to plan group trips. They want to talk to you. They want to text you. They want to call you. Yeah, I know it's not an everyday thing because everybody has their own separate individual lives. But don't ever be in places where you feel left out, you know? So never feel like ever like you have to change yourself to be around certain people, to be around a certain group. Like, if you feel that way, then just exclude yourself. Like, you don't have to hate those people or be angry. Like, it's okay that they're different and you're different. Just understand that that's just not maybe the people God has for you. And just stop staying in places where you don't feel fully accepted or fully loved. You don't ever want to feel like partially loved by someone, even a friend. Like, that's just a shitty feeling. Nobody likes to feel that way. I don't want to ever feel like my friends have any type of like hidden animosity or hidden hate, you know, like, or aren't truly happy for me. I don't like feeling like I intimidate my own friends, because I know like in the past I feel like some friendships for me haven't worked out. We were just on different levels, and I would have much rather, like, even if, okay, I may be doing something different than you right now in life, that should inspire you, you know, like, that should inspire your friends. Like, if you are making some growth and you're climbing up and you're doing better in life, or you just got a new job, that should inspire them more so than intimidate them. So I don't ever want to feel like I'm intimidating my own friends or feel like I have to shrink myself. You shouldn't feel that way with your friends. And if you do, I'm not saying like, oh, fully cut them out your life, but you just know who to spend less time around, who to give less of your energy to. That's only going to bring you down if you're giving those type of people, those type of friends, those type of environments your full divided attention and your energy. The last piece of advice I wanted to give is, it's okay to be alone for a while. Don't ever, just because you're lonely, settle for anything less, not just relationship wise, but friendship wise. Ever settle for anything less than what you deserve. 9 times out of 10, maybe you're lonely because it's your season of growth. It's your season of self-discovery. It's your season of new jobs, new opportunities, new places. And some of those new places that you're about to go to maybe does not have room for a certain type of friends, for certain type of energies. I'm not saying that those people are any less or any different than you, but they're not meant to continue with you along your journey. So during my prayer this morning, I just kind of had a breakdown and started crying. I said, God, I know you have me where you want me, and I truly believe that this is like a new chapter for me and a season of self-growth, and it may be uncomfortable, it may be hard, I may be lonely, but I know that you have me here right now because you are working on some amazing friend groups for me. You are working on some amazing opportunities for me. You are working on some amazing environments to put me in, but it may take a little longer. So that's why I feel so lonely. It's not happening fast enough. It's not happening on my time, but my time and my way and my plan of things may put me in the wrong groups, may put me in the wrong environments, instead of trusting and having faith that what's working out for the greater good is working out, and it's gonna come. I'm trying to learn. So in my prayer, I was trying to like just pray to God, and like I just want to have a bigger faith that in these moments where I may feel left out, or I may feel like I don't fit in, or I may feel lonely, or I may be scared of what the future holds, to just have faith and not let it bother me. Not let it bother me if somebody doesn't want to text me back. Not let it bother me if somebody doesn't want to hang out with me. I'm working on that. So that's something that I can take accountability for, that I have to work on. But I just remember praying this morning, and I just kind of like cried out of nowhere, because I said, God, I know this is where you want me to be, but I can't help that I just feel so lonely. And it's okay to feel like that. You don't want to try to disregard your true feelings, because that's truly how I feel sometimes. I feel freaking lonely. Like, yeah, I be having the time of my life in my room sometime by myself. I be having fun by myself, but sometimes I stop and think like, dang, like I don't have like a select group or a select place that I could just go when I don't want to be alone right now. So I just like, I can't help but think about the fact that I feel lonely as crap. I don't want to bother people. I may have all these things on my mind. Like, I have so many ideas of things that I want to start doing, of ways to expand myself and my skills, but it's like I'd be scared to reach out to people because one, I don't want to bother them. 2, I don't know if they will be on the same type of time as me. Like, it just kind of got sad because at one point in my life I had a circle of friends, or at least one close friend that like felt like family. I've had like friends where even if I'm staying with them, like it feels like home, and I used to always want that because I always felt like I was the outsider of every friend group I had. We didn't have that genuine connection. So I finally got that, and you know, like things happen and stuff, so I'm just thinking in my mind like, man, like it just sucks, you know. But I also understood that whatever happened and whatever, I can't change anything in the past. Now is now, and certain people aren't in my life anymore. I can't. Even if I miss them, or I can think of ways that I was maybe wrong and maybe I should reach out and try to fix things, I can't focus on that because if people aren't in your life anymore right now, most times it's for a reason. Don't kill yourself trying to go back and trying to think of ways you could have fixed it, or think of ways you can fix it now. Just be in the moment, be in the present, and have faith and understand that God had to weed out certain things in your life to make room for even bigger and better, or even, you know, those things that you've been asking for. A lot of times we ask for things not realizing how much power is in our tongue. We ask for things, and then next thing you know, friends are cut out of our lives, or we start seeing people's true colors, and we go through breakups and it sucks, and we are praying to God like, why is this happening to me? Leah, you just asked me to bless you with some, you just asked me to get rid of any people that are in my life that aren't for me. You ask for those things, and when it starts happening, we don't sit and think like, oh crap, yo, like this is God working in my favor right now. Like, he's answering my prayers. Just have faith and understand that whatever is happening, there's a bigger reason that we may not can see right now. We may not can understand. It's this one video that one example that I seen the other day, where sometimes we hold on to things in life, things that we feel comfortable with, things that we love, things that we feel safe and secure in because we're so used to it, and we hold on to it like a teddy bear. Picture a little girl holding on to a teddy bear, and she loved that teddy bear. and God's asking her, like, give me that teddy bear, and she don't want to because she's so used to it and she loves it and she wants to keep it. Like, this is mine. No, I do not want to give it to you. Not seeing that he has a even bigger teddy bear behind her. She don't even see that because she's so afraid to let go of what she already has. She's so afraid to let go of what she's so used to. I just kind of wanted to tie that in because a lot of times in my life where I felt like I didn't fit in, or I felt like I wasn't fully included, and I had to walk away from certain things that didn't serve me, and it might have sucked because I'm like, walking away from this means I'm not going to have as many friends, I'm not going to have things to do, or I'm going to be lonely. I'm starting to understand, like, okay, it's okay to let go of that little teddy bear because God may have an even bigger one for me right behind me without me even knowing. Not meaning it's going to come tomorrow, not meaning once you let go of the smaller teddy bear meaning it's gonna come right tonight, when you wake up it's gonna be right in your face. No, it takes time, but in time you will start to see what else God has prepared for you and what else there is out there for you, because this world is so big and we're so focused on the small things that we're so used to. We're so focused on all these things that we're used to, not realizing that this world is so big and we're so focused on wanting to impress people and fit in certain places. If we would just take a step of faith and go out and pursue something else and let go of things that's not for us, there are going to be more people out there for you. There are going to be more friends you can make. There are going to be more environments you can go in. I'm saying that to say that I had a little moment today, and even though I'm discovering all this self-love and self-care and I'm truly like becoming a better person, I'm like, man, I don't have no friends. Like, I would love to have some friends that I can share these moments with, that I just got sad thinking of it, and I remember saying in my prayer, like, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I'm just so scared. I don't want to be alone forever. We can't think that way. We can't let those fears and doubts stay in our minds and get in the way of what is coming, like what is coming and we don't even see coming. And you are not going to be alone forever. I promise you, you're not. God is going to bless you with at least one person. That is enough. Maybe his person for you is your husband or your wife, and he's gonna bless you with that if you just give him time and wait and be patient. That person is gonna be enough, like, where you don't necessarily need friends, you don't need other groups, because that person is enough. Or if he does have like 10 friends out there for you, he has a group of friends for you, it's gonna be even better than what you could have imagined if you just wait and you just have patience and you have faith. That's all that I had to share with you guys today. I just kind of wanted to share what was heavy on my heart this morning and what I was experiencing today as far as my emotions. I hope you guys could get something from the video. The main takeaway from this is it's okay not to fit in. Doesn't mean that you're going to be alone forever. It just means that that particular one that you want to be included in maybe just isn't for you. But never change yourself, never shrink yourself for anyone or anything. In time and in life, you will find your own groove, you'll find your own flow, you'll find your own people, your environment. That's the takeaway from this. For anybody that feels how I feel, just always struggling to fit in or find a place in life, like, it's hard, it's hard letting your guard down to trust, especially when you've been through a lot with people, friends, relationships. Like, people have backstabbed you or lied to you or betrayed you. It's hard to let your guard down and learn to let new people in and trust. All you can do is have faith. All you can do is trust that everything's going to work out and that no one's perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Even if you do let your guard down and let someone in, if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Don't let that discourage you from still moving on and still living your life and doing the things that you want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video, Clination.
Heart of gold and melanin. That same strong kind of love, hold you down kind of love. That watch the way you talk to me and my kind of love. Respect is earned, but with me you're quiet, 'cause your lies